So today, sanding, carving, sanding, all that sort of shizzle, and cavity covers. I've made this one last night, which the footage is just coming up, and I need to make one for this. And I also need to decide if this is deep enough, because I'm taking a millimetre off the back still. I'm going to sand that down. I'll get the belt sander, I think, probably, and take it down a bit, because it's still about 46 mils, so just slim it down a tad. Anyway, let's just crack on, shall we? Question is, how do we do? Tell you what, that's not too bad. It's slightly off. I was hoping to get a better match for the line, but what can you do? It was a gamble. I'll have to clamp this guitar body down and then plane this down quite a bit, and then sand the rest. But yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I think if it just swiveled round just a little bit further, the lines would have been even better. But then this grain direction really matches, so swing the roundabouts. That did not take long at all. There we go, nice and flat. Now I'm going to hit it with the random marble. That's the belt sander is really coarse, got a really coarse belt on it. The random orbital, on the other hand, leaves a really nice, smooth, lovely finish, and lots of dust. Where's it all coming from? I don't know what I've been sanding. Something pink. Anyway, let's get on with this. Absolutely awesome. A couple of wormholes still there, eh? Need to get rid of them, but yeah, that feels fantastic. This isn't the best copy, that one. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. This one, on the other hand, that was going really well. Pretty good, like. Yeah, this one here, well, you see what I did, block, hope for the best. And then of course I had to sand the little lines. Only fits in one way as well, because it's not completely square. But, hey ho, now, let's go and get a sandpaper. I'm putting a sandpaper and block in there and get that filled. So, where are we at then? Well, we've got all the wiring holes through, from here to here and down through there into the cavity. I've got the 3mm hole going through from the spring claw cavity thing into the control cavity. Got my cavity covers done. I'll need to file a sort of slope on one end a little bit so that when it's in there, you take the screws out, you can just press down on one end and it sort of pops up. Shame about the lines not being quite 100%, but it's what it is, you know. It was close, it was a gamble anyway. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. This cavity, I don't know, I either routed this a bit too, I either made this a bit too thin or routed the hole too shallow, one of the two, too deep I mean. But I was out today getting a bit shopping and stuff, and I picked up some of this iron-on veneer stuff you get. So I've put that on the bottom, which you know, just lifts it a little bit, which is fine. That'll do me. Yeah, that'll do. I can maybe make another cavity later. I think there's another block somewhere around. So I can maybe use this as a template, basically stick it down, right around. You know, got a template. So yes, right. Well, I'm going to quit just now because it's quickly on, and I'm going to come back tomorrow and get on with carves. Get the arm carve, belly carve. We'll sort them out. Yeah. Right. I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm happy with that now. So, cutting there. I don't know how well line shows up, but it's basically around here. Which I'll probably change a bit. It's just purely as a guide. That's all I'm using that for. And I think I'm going to try this with the file. So, here we are. Belly carve, kind of done, just even refined really, but it's there. And you see the curve coming down here. It's hard to sort of pick it up. But yeah, so that doing this first gives me a better indication of where this starts. You can take that further forward if you want to, it's up to yourself. It's when you're sitting down with the guitar, depending on where the end of the neck, the fretboard is, depends on whether this edge will dig in or not. But yeah, and this being a curve, of course, your arm actually sits on the curve, and that's what makes it so comfortable. Whereas if you've got like an edge, that's when it can sort of rub the wrist and things. It does for me. Don't get me wrong, I love the sound of like a Les Paul, for instance, through an old Marshall. You know, that's, you know, the Cult Electric, Guns N' Roses and stuff, you know what I mean? I love that sound as well. So, but my preference really is just the Super Strat, so that's what I built. Anyway, jack plug. Let's get the jack plug done. Got the wiring holes done, jack plug next, and then we can go into just lots and lots of sanding. A little bit of fettling to get it just to sit bang on central, but it's working though. So of course in there I've put this block in to give the nuts somewhere to sit flat. I'm really happy with that though. So here we are, set it to 320 now. And I think that'll do. It's looking pretty good. I've been looking at it under the light and looking at the shadows and stuff, and looking for any flaws and things. So I think I'm kind of there. So next thing, I'm going to leave this here though, and the next thing we'll do is we'll come back and get some finish on it. And then we'll know for sure whether there's any flaws, because they'll stick it like a sore thumb. But yeah, anyway, as usual, thanks for watching. Feel free to drop a comment, whatever. And I'll see you all again really soon. Cheers.